Hey everybody, welcome to Advanced Cardio on the Bowflex. I'll be working out on a PR1000. You can do this routine on any flat bench style Bowflex, and all of our workout is going to run through this bottom set of pulleys here. We're going to rack up our resistance in a little bit, and we're going to have one weight setting for this entire routine today. But let me tell you about this routine some more. So this is Advanced Cardio. Now, I have this routine on the channel posted a few times already as a beginner and intermediate routine, and it's the exact same exercises, but we're going to have shorter work intervals, longer rest intervals in both of those routines. Today's routine is advanced because we're going to be working out for 45 seconds and then just taking 15 seconds of rest before we move into that next lift. So there's going to be one short 35-second break throughout today's routine where you can drink some water, gas back up, and that's about it. So a lot of our lifts today are going to be compound movements, and that's going to help raise our heart rate, in the style of cardio. So for example, one of our lifts is going to be pulling the weight towards us as we do a high knee, engaging our legs while we're working out our upper body. So if you're going to be joining me, I hope you go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, well, welcome. And let me tell you, this routine might not be the best one for you. Kind of depends where you're at. There won't be a whole lot of instruction in this video because you're pretty much just keeping pace with me here. I'm going to be working out really hard in this one. And the beginner and intermediate routines, well, they have a little bit more instruction and a little bit slower pace. But if you're up for the challenge and you're ready to join me, well, I hope you do. I hope you have a good time. Now let's go ahead and get into that warm up. All right, let's start it out with some jogging in place. We're going to do this for just over a minute. We're going to start raising that heart rate up, get our body warm for a nice stretch here in a moment. So as we do this, I'm going to go ahead and preview all of our different lifts we'll be doing here today. And the first is going to be a resisted punch. After that, we're going to do some shoulder pulls, one on each side, and some one-arm row with a high knee mixed in. After that, we're going to do probably our toughest exercise, and that's going to be the goblet squat with the shoulder raise mixed in. Then we got some uppercuts, some tricep extensions, and then we're going to finish things off with a pullover crunch, or if you're looking for more difficulty, you could do a resisted sit-up. Okay, wind it down our run, and we're going to move into some saucers, nose at the center of a spiral, and take it out wider and wider until I can't get any wider. Let's change directions. We're just loosening up that neck. Let's bring it in. Okay, same things for arms. So small circles, they're quickly going to get bigger and bigger. Now let's change directions. We're going to slowly bring it in. And we're going to do some bent arm circles, more loosen up our chest here. Into some arm pulls. Switch sides. We're going to do one more on each side here. Okay, final arm pull. We're going to do just a little bit of wrist spins to loosen up our forearms here, get our grip strength nice and tight. Just rotating your hands, loosen up those wrists. Okay, now we're going to move to some lower body stretches and warm-ups here. We're going to start things out with a body weight squat. Hands out in front of you just as a counterbalance. Drop down and raise up. I want you going as comfortable or as low as you can go comfortably. And as you do this, I like to look at where my knee is. Is it in front of my toes? If so, I would encourage you to focus on your form. What you want to do is try to have your shins almost pointing straight up and down. You got to lean forward just a little bit. And that's going to put the least amount of pressure on your ankles and knees and lower back. Okay. Side squats next. Feet out pretty wide apart here. And we're just going to go side to side, dipping down, and then raising up. And we're just going to do this for the rest of this 20 seconds or so. If you want to do a different exercise here, if you feel like a forward fold or a torso twist, go into that now. Okay, so we got 3 different weight settings for this routine. The heavyweight setting is going to be 80 pounds of power rods on both sides, medium 50, and either 20 or 30 pounds for light. So let's rack up those power rods. And then our first lift is going to be a resisted punch. So we're going to be sitting back away from the tower for this. Now let's go. In 3, 2, 1. Just keep up with me, team. I'm going to lead this thing. All you got to do is follow. Control that weight as it retracts. You can punch out quickly though. Nice, okay. Our short rest intervals. Next lift here is just going to be a shoulder pull. Grab this handle across from you, and you're just going to raise it up to shoulder height. Here we go. Control that weight all the way through. Nice smooth movement here. Twenty more seconds. All right, now we're just going to spin around, go with the other side here. I forgot to mention, put one arm on the tower if you need it, and then pull out, or you can just leave it at the side. Being one arm's length away from the tower is kind of the right spot for me. "45 seconds is a long interval, so be pacing yourself. Try to make these nice and smooth movements though. All right, next we got kind of the most complex movement here. So the movement pattern here is you're going to grab the handle with your outer arm here, and then you're going to raise your knee up, your outer knee, and lift your inner arm. Once you get the hang of it, not so bad. I like to kind of think I'm just a machine here, or a little puppet, and then somebody pulls that string, your leg goes up and so does your arm. 10 more seconds. All right, switching sides. Same lift, other angle, the other side. Pull and raise it up. Reach up nice and high too. Okay, goblet squats with a shoulder raise up next. Now this is going to be our toughest lift. Grab the outer handle here just like this, and then we're going to raise it up to its shoulder height and then do a squat. This here is going to be our toughest lift of this routine. Just do your best here. Try to keep your arms parallel to the ground. 5 more seconds. Whew. All right, spinning around back to the tower. We got some uppercuts coming right up. For this, I like to dip down just a little bit, bend my knees. And as I swing up, I like to kind of twist my body a little bit. Control the weight as it retracts. Ten more seconds. Okay, now we're just going to sit down on the bench. We're going to get ready for some tricep extension. Whew. Those uppercuts are tough though. All right, extend it out, lock those elbows in place. We're just rotating around them. Now I've been a little hesitant to record this one because this is a tough routine. I've already got a good sweat going. I hope you do too. And those uppercuts and the goblet squats, I hope I can finish all of them throughout today's routine. And I'm a little bit quieter than normal because I'm breathing hard already. Nice. Pullover crunches up next here. Legs over your leg extension. Handles up, pointing at the ceiling. And then bring them down to your thighs and raise those shoulders off the bench. And again, if you want more difficulty, you could do a little sit up here. I'm gonna keep crunching though. We gotta pace ourselves. All right, there we go. Okay, so now we're just gonna move back into some resisted punch, and we're starting that whole circuit over again. We're gonna have 5 exercises here and then a 35-second break. So you can grab some water. Until then, I want you punching and controlling this weight as it retracts. That's 20 seconds. 20 seconds left. Here we go. Shoulder pulls up next. We're going to reach across the Bowflex here, pull it up to shoulder height, and slowly retract. Now these shoulder pulls, we're going to skip them on the last set, or on the last circuit. So this is your last shoulder pull on this side. Here we go. Switch sides though. Last set of shoulder pulls coming right up. Here we go. Exhale as you pull that weight in. Inhale as it retracts. We got 20 more seconds of shoulder pulls. Come on. Ooh, it's our last set of shoulder pulls. We got 2 sets here before our little break period. Grab that opposite handle, and again, we're going to pull that as we raise the outer knee, and also the inner arm. Reach up nice and high. Keep it going. You got this. 20 more seconds. Whew. Let's go. Switching sides. This is our last lift before that short break period. Stay with me, team. Pull and raise. Five more seconds. There we go. Short rest period here. Grab some water, towel off if you need to. If you need to pause the video and take an extra 30 seconds, go ahead and pause it, hit the like button, and then come right back. Okay, goblet squats with the shoulder raise. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. Come back, everybody. Let's go. You're over halfway done with this routine. And if you're really struggling, I want you to join in a few seconds late on each set. Maybe join at 5 or 10 seconds in. And I still want you finishing the set though. All right. Didn't feel like that break was long enough. All right, the upper cuts, bend those knees. Now let's cut them up. Control that weight as it retracts. You got 10 more seconds, let's go. Ooh, tricep extension coming on up. Flare those hands up. Elbows locked in place. You're only rotating a quarter circle. All right, pullover crunches coming right up. Let's get ready. Weight pointing to the sky, down towards the thighs, and lift those shoulders off the bench. All right, so I can tell my timer is off. We're gonna get a little bit more rest here as I fix this. Okay, we got 7 sets left to go. We're gonna be moving into resisted punch to kick it off here. You know how this goes. Face away from the tower, punch it out and control it back. This is our final circuit. Keep working. You got this. You know, maybe pick it up a little bit more if you got it in you. Skipping the shoulder pulls on this set. We're going to go right to the row with the high knee. Okay, let's go. You've got less than 6 minutes of work left in you here. Get everything you got. If you're in a 5K, well, this would be that last 3/4 mile here. Keep working. Reach up nice and high. There we go. Other side. Reach up nice and high. You got 25 seconds left on this set. Really power through this thing. Let's unleash your inner cardio monster. Cardio monster, at least that's what I kind of call my cardio alter ego in me. I got to get out and let it run wild for a bit, and then I can be sane. Okay, you're halfway through these goblet squats. Keep it going. "15 more seconds. Uppercuts. Here we go. All right, let's cut it up. This is your third to last set. Come on. It gets easier from here. All right, let's sit down, catch our breath for just a second. Here we go, tricep extensions. I think this might be the most out of breath I've been while recording a video here. So apologies if I'm getting quiet. Ten more seconds, you got this. Last arm lift. Final set, pullover crunches or sit-ups. I'm going into sit-ups. Let's go, everybody. 3, 2, 1. Final lift of this routine. You can do it. And that is it. Way to go, everybody. Thank you for joining me on this workout and working out with me. Don't forget to rack up your power rods and remove them from tension. All right, great job, everybody, on finishing. This was a really tough routine. This is the type of routine I like to do myself, and I hope you enjoyed it. I don't know if this routine's gonna have much of an audience, though, because you have to be in pretty good shape, and you have to have a Bowflex and up for a really challenging fall-long workout. So if you were into it, if you liked it, don't forget to hit the like button and comment below. And also, if you want to be more involved in the channel, there's a link in the description to my Ko-Fi membership program, which is going to get you access to a workout journal, workout programs, and you can even get your name in the credits like all these fine people here at the elite member tier. So check that stuff out if you're into that, and you can also leave a tip through Ko-Fi, and really all of that just helps make running this channel more sustainable for me, so I can keep producing more content out there that are going to help people get in better shape. And I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had a good time with this workout, but as always, I want to remind you to be good to yourself, be good to others, and thank you for watching.